This is from The Star. Sheffield Wednesday linked with move for League One goalkeeper as Bailey Peacock-Farrell's successor search begins, says reports. The Northern Ireland number one is on loan from Burnley and has kept 17 clean sheets in 48 appearances across all competitions. It's been made clear the goalkeeper is on a development mission at Wednesday with the chosen club due to the pressure and expectation on players. There is nothing being confirmed yet on next season's plan for the 25-year-old. It seems unlikely at current that Hillsborough will be a repeat destination, particularly if, and we have failed our mission to get back to the Championship there. So, back in March, he told The Star, football is strange. I've got a good couple of years left at Burnley. Football is weird. One thing can happen and your plan for next year has gone out the window. I'm focusing on finishing this season well. I'll go back in the summer and what will be will be. I'm focusing on right now. That's all you can do in this game. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So that's the bit about Bailey there. Former Doncaster Rovers goalkeeper Marco MOROŽI has been linked with a move to Sheffield Wednesday. So the 72 have been reporting this about MOROŽI. Played for Rovers. He kept 14 clean sheets in his 46 League One outings this season. Wigan and Coventry are also not interested. Sorry, he's 28 and he's played for Wigan and Coventry. He's got one cap for Slovakia's under 21s, and he's 6'4". He joined Shrewsbury in the summer on a 3-year contract after the expiry of his Coventry contract. So it would be one that Wednesday would have to pay for. In terms of goalkeeper situations at the minute, we've got Cameron Dawson coming back on loan off Exeter. Bailey Peacock-Farrell's obviously on loan. Joe Wildsmith running out of contract. So it would make a sense we'd be in for a keeper. What do you think?
We're definitely going to be in for a keeper because you got to think it Cam, new keeper, and then a youth team keeper who get a step up on the bench if need be, kind of thing. And I understand
specifically Marco MOROŽI though. I want you to talk.
I understand the link up here because he's former Doncaster. I spoke to some Donny fans at the weekend. Said he's not too bad as a keeper. It's going to be difficult to replace Bailey after what he's done this season. And if this is someone who's already worked, it goes down the Berahino thing. If you've got a keeper that's already worked with Darren, you already know what kind of football you play. So you might have a keeper that already knows how to play out from the back. So you're not having to teach it him. And 14 clean sheets in 46 League One outings, that ain't that bad. That's actually decent. And he knows the league.
He does know the league.
We're not having to have a keeper jump in and go, oh, I don't know this league. Step up, try and figure it out, if you know what I mean.
I think
it's Cameron to lose.
I'm slightly concerned about this because I think it's Cameron's to lose, right? Because if this is true and we are like interested in him and Darren wants to sign him as our first choice, it means he doesn't back Cameron to be our number one. Which then makes me go, where do we sit with that?
But could it be that we get Cameron and we get some sort of like old veteran who sits on the bench?
Yes, but that is not Marco MOROŽI, mate, and that is the crux of it.
The problem is I'm not too sure if a lot of this has come out due to it being he worked with Darren before. That's
and they're sort of digging for it, maybe. Well, let's look at his FIFA card anyway. 67 overall. He's a rare silver. 69 diving, 69 reflexes, 63 handling, 41 speed, 66 kicking, and 66 positioning. He's 28, right? And that means he would want to be first choice.
Yeah.
If he can play out from the back, and Darren Moore believes he can do the job for us, then I would be all for it if he thinks he's a better option than Cameron Dawson. But for me, I don't want Bailey back, right? And I know that's a weird thing to say, and a lot of fans will disagree with me there, but if he's not going to be our keeper, I don't want Bailey back for another season. Yeah. When we've got Cameron and that, we need to start cementing that position.
Here's a catch-22 for you. Say he brings in MOROŽI, right? Exeter find the fund to buy Cameron, because you never know, they might be able to. We don't know what he transfer thing. He might go, I had such a good time here. You know what? I'd like to just cut ties and start afresh. We're then having to look for 3 keepers.
Yeah, there's that, but I don't think that'll happen because Cam's a Wednesday fan. I think he'll want to prove himself.
He got dogs abuse, and he didn't.
That is true.
He didn't get dogs abuse at Exeter.
Would you have Bailey back on loan?
No. Was
it for the same reason as me?
It's mainly because we need something permanent. We can't keep loaning a keeper. We've had a really good history in the past of getting keepers and doing really well. If you're going to get a keeper, you can't loan it. It's got to be someone who's going to be in that dressing room for the next 4 to 5 years as your keeper. He sets the foundation to your back four. He's the one that you build that back four around to help it. Loan keepers are great if you haven't got the cash and you need to fill a gap, but you need to start looking at filling that gap to have a permanent keeper. I don't like loan keepers. I haven't done for most of my time being a football fan. I think they're great, but if you can, the only way a loan keeper works is you buy him at the end of the season, and we're not buying Bailey.
No, we're not buying Bailey. Not now. I think there's a potential.
We could have done if we got championship.
Then again, Burnley are possibly going down. I forgot how the Premier League shaping up down the bottom end.
I know Leeds are in the relegation spot.
Oh, that's a shame. But no, Marco MOROŽI. He's got league experience. He's played 20 matches for Coventry in the Championship. He's got a lot of League One experience with Donny at Coventry and then Shrewsbury. So why not?
Burnley are just outside the playoffs on 34 points, at the same amount of points as Leeds, but Leeds have minus 35 goal difference.
Cool. Yeah, just above the relegation. Fair enough.
Yeah.
See how it plays out for them. But Marco MOROŽI, let us know.